All right, here is our Sleeping Beauty Turquoise Inlay Pendant and Necklace. This is really that gallery piece. If you want a masterpiece, if you can only get one piece today, this I would recommend treating yourself to. I have layered it with a longer lean necklace. I'm actually gonna slip it off because I think this is one of those pieces you need nothing else. It just speaks to you the moment you see it. And when we talk about the rarity that you can no longer, you know, Sleeping Beauty is no longer being mined. Jay is gonna talk about that, if you're getting Sleeping Beauty Turquoise, it's because someone has already collected it and it's from their own private collection with over 350 now already spoken for. It's not, normally sometimes we'll say, oh, it's just the pendant that's Sleeping Beauty Turquoise and then it's a different kind of turquoise in the necklace. The entire 2-strand necklace, Sleeping Beauty Turquoise. Then you have this beautiful inlay work and metal work in the sterling silver, in the pendant, all Sleeping Beauty Turquoise with precious metal. One day only pricing. The fact that we're taking $50 off and free shipping and handling and 5 flexible payments, Jay, I don't know what else more we could say than otherwise don't miss out on it. Well,
and here's the thing, the Sleeping Beauty is only going to go up in value. It's not going to go down in value. It's to the point now where it's, you know, they've been, it's been going, you know, it's been on this trend for the last 5 years. I have people literally constantly come to me because they know that we have Sleeping Beauty rough in our warehouse, that we do have a private stash of it. I will tell you right now, I'm getting to the point where I don't really have a lot of this. I'm kind of down to the wire on the Sleeping Beauty. You're going to see, you know, what Sleeping Beauty is known for. It's known for this clear robin's egg, clean blue. We do have other rough materials from different turquoise deposits now that are coming on the market where we do have that clean robin's egg blue look. But if you want traditional Sleeping Beauty, if you want this in your private collection, this is something that won't be around forever and ever and ever, especially these nuggets. To get anything in the nugget necklace, that is like, that's what everybody is going out after right now. Right. They're wanting the nuggets because they need material to string in their designs, string in their necklaces. And you just don't have it. The only reason that I have any of the Sleeping Beauty, it's a funny story, and I've told this story before. I had forgotten, I bought this from the Sleeping Beauty mine, the turquoise rough I had, and I'm not going to tell you how much I had, but it was substantial, okay? There was a lot more. But it was in one of my airplane hangars, and it was in the back up there, and I had all these 5-gallon paint buckets. I knew it was turquoise, I just couldn't remember what it was. Right. And we went up there must have been 3/4 of an inch of dust on the top of those cans. It was underneath the tarp. Did you forget? I totally forgot about it. Jay, you did not. I totally forgot about it. When, you know, and when I peeled it back, and then all of a sudden I realized, oh my gosh, this is Sleeping Beauty Turquoise. Now, we have been using that material. That was about 5 years ago. It's like hitting the lottery, isn't it? Yeah, and we've been using that material in our designs ever since. But when that material's gone, it's gone. I literally could take this material, just so you know, I could take this material and go out and sell it for probably 10 to maybe even, and some of it, the bigger stock material, I could sell for 20 times what I originally paid for it. But I don't do that because then we wouldn't have it for the show. Right. So we always use it for the show. We always, you know, that's one of the things that we always appreciate our viewing audience. And we always like to give them the biggest bang for the buck. But I will tell you right now that this will not last forever. And that's what I think all of us are so excited about. And I can see, I know this is going to sell out. Almost 700 have already been spoken for, and we have the final 374 remaining. So this will not last. The only thing I really recommend is if you are on the fence, if you love it when you get it at home, you're gonna wear it and enjoy it. If you don't love it, return it. And it's that simple, no questions asked. We have a peel and stick label. But the reason I say is get it now is because if you don't get it, later on in the day, it won't be here. And then you're going, oh man, I should have placed my order. I missed out on it. You can visit hsn.com as well. Easy to click, drop it in your cart to be able to get it at home. One quick thing before we go out to Alabama, I want to mention to you the length. It's on, oh, actually it's not on the screen. It's 18 inches in the length on the back. It does have an extender. It has that 2 3/4 inch extender on
on the back so you can adjust it up or down. The pendant is removable, so if you would like to put it on a collar necklace, you can do that as well. We're gonna go out to the phones and we're gonna welcome in Barbara from Alabama. Welcome in, Barbara. You're live on HSN.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Barbara, they're telling me, you tell me if this is accurate. You have been a fan of Mine Finds and this handsome guy to my right, Jay King, for over 17 years. Is that right?
That's correct.
Oh.
Yes. I have been buying. I have things that I bought the first time Jay was ever on TV.
Oh, isn't that so nice?
That is sweet. I appreciate you following us.
Yeah. Barbara, what do you love about this collection? What has made you follow Mine Finds?
I love it because of the turquoise, and I am so pleased that now Jay is going on in to other gemstones that are beautiful in color. And I just wanted to tell Jay, if he ever needs any more Sleeping Beauty turquoise, I have a necklace that I bought first time ever when he was on TV, 34 inches long, and the cabochons in it are as big as a dime or larger.
Oh, my.
And I get more compliments from that one necklace when I wear it, and I wear it as a layering piece with another piece up closer to my neck.
Well, you know, Barbara, it's special. It's kind of funny, Jay, isn't it, that now your customers will be like, hey, I have your Sleeping Beauty.
Well, you know, that's a perfect example, though. If you look at the size of the turquoise necklaces that we used to make and the size of the, you know, the beads and the cabochons, it's because we had the rough material, and we had the rough material that we could use at that time. And now it's just not so you just don't have it.
So, Barbara, you
anymore.
better hoard that. Don't let that out of your sight.
I know, and I wear it quite often.
And
you could not replace that.
On it, people say, "Where did you get that? Where did you get that?"
So you couldn't even come close to replacing that. And even if you try to replace it right now, the price on it would be like through the roof. It
would be. And Barbara, you know, our producer is scooting us along because we have to guess what happened, Barbara.
Thank you so much for taking my call.
Take care, sweetie.
Thank you, Jay, and keep up the good work.
Okay, thank you,
Barbara.
For taking the time.
And I was going to tell Barbara, I said, you know, because she loves that Sleeping Beauty turquoise, we have to move along because this necklace is pretty much sold out with everybody who's calling in. I think we're going to stamp it any second. So, Barbara, thank you again. Have a blessed day. Enjoy all your beautiful Mine Finds. Okay, are we? Yeah, I believe we were. Okay, perfect. So the necklace is completely sold out. On the way back after this quick little spotlight.